going on, everyone? I'm Hell Monkey Man, and today we're going to be looking at a little bit of gameplay from Valorant. It's the newest game that's come out of Riot Games. Everyone's playing it. Everyone's loving to watch it. It's kind of a mix of CS:GO meets Overwatch meets a fun multiplayer scape that everyone's been kind of looking forward to. So it's looking pretty cool. And so we actually have a little bit of gameplay from Mr. Espartamos, who's one of the admins for the frontline gaming community. So I figured we'd take a look in at the current beta gameplay. Don't know when the beta is going to end for this. There's a lot of people that are streaming it. So, go out there and I guess watch them for hours on end and pray you get those keys. Apparently it's the hardest thing in the world to do. But we're going to actually look at a little bit of gameplay. And there's quite a few operators in here. We're going to get Mr. Esper himself to actually join us. So, let's get into it. Okay, so it looks like you got 10 operators.
Mm-hmm. I'll show just how many tricks I know.
The voice for this Brimstone guy is the voice for Spike and like a bunch of other anime characters. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know that, but I'm glad you know that.
Okay, well, I'm a weeb, so yeah. Okay, cool. So it looks like they got a whole bunch of kind of different specs. Did you play as Brimstone for a while, or like the whole time?
So this was my first game, and I didn't know anything about anything, so I just had them all pick their guy, and I went with whatever was left.
Okay.
So this was my first time on this guy.
How do you unlock the other 5? Do you just have to buy them, or what do you have to
So it's through playing the game. You as you level up, you get new. They're called agents or operators.
Okay, so Rainbow Six style.
Yeah, and you get more of them as you play the game.
And now there was only 10 for the beta. Do we know if they're planning on releasing like a ton?
Apparently there are more coming out, because apparently one of the 10 operators that is out right now wasn't here at the beginning of the beta. So
okay. I love how you just kind of dropped a smoke in front of you. I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
So I did it because I was worried someone would be peeking this door.
Really? Already?
But
like that fast?
So it's like Overwatch in that there's like barriers where you can run up to be like ready for the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make sure to cover my bases. I'm really bad at this game. I'm bad at CS:GO.
Nah, you're not bad.
So I don't really have the awareness.
Maybe you're bad. Maybe you're bad at that.
Yeah.
Last player standing.
So is it really snap shoot tactical style, like can a regular user kind of get into it?
Yes, I think a regular person could get into it. It's just like, obviously you're gonna have to have good aim, but it's mostly like sound whoring and trying to figure out where they are, and strategy for like bomb, who goes where, that kind of stuff.
Did you favor a weapon whenever you had to kind of? It looks like you got the big revolver.
It's like the deagle basically of this. So it's all about how much money you have, obviously, but the go-tos are the Spectre and I think it's called the Phantom.
Into the unknown.
So what kind of weapons are those? What are they?
So the Spectre is an SMG, which is similar to like the M4 in CS, and the Phantom is similar to the AK.
I thought you had that one. Okay.
So if you look, actually, it shows that I did 55 damage to her and 50 damage to the other person. So depending on how much armor they have, it takes either 100 to 150. Also, if you notice by the scoreboard, I'm playing with double lift.
Okay. So no big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal at all.
His name in this is a meme. His name is CLG Double Lift.
Okay.
But this is actually double lift.
One of the guys looks like he's never played a shooter in his life. But,
this guy we're watching right now, Awesome356, was the hardest carry ever.
Okay.
Yeah, he was very, very good. And then the others were just idiots.
Some people have put like a ton of hours.
30 seconds left.
Yes.
This does look really crisp, though. Like really.
Yeah, it is very clean. It's a very smooth game.
Okay.
You don't notice any sort of lag or anything really.
That's good. So this is
here.
so this game type, is this plant heavy or like?
So this is it's basically search and destroy.
Okay.
And that's all this game will be. Probably.
Gotcha.
They might come out with like a team deathmatch mode. So I'm using the Spectre right now.
Gotcha.
The gun I use, by the way, is not the Phantom. It's the Vandal. That's the A game. It's not the Phantom. I misspoke earlier. But this is the Spectre. This is the SMG.
Oh, okay. Was it pretty easy to handle? Did you favor this one over everything else?
So I think this is the best low economy gun. So like the cheapest gun you can get for like it's a good gun.
Right.
But yeah, I liked it. The spray is a little hard for me because I'm bad at CS:GO. So like I don't really have spray patterns down.
Right. There's a lot of people that
like you'll see
with,
like this, yeah.
Like the kickback.
So I start really bad in this game. I start out like terrible.
Yeah, you guys are 0-2 to start, but this is so what's the winning the winning
so it's
factor
a best
in
of 25. Best of 25, first to 13.
There's definitely like a textual thing.
Last player
because
standing.
they have like 2 different title bars over one another.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is definitely the Overwatch portion with the abilities. Oh my
So
god.
that is a bow that you can shoot through walls. So if you
Okay.
know like they're planting a bomb, you can actually, if you know the exact line, you can aim that bow and kill them through the wall.
Now is that an immediate shot or does it lag at all?
You have to draw it back, and you also have to. It also takes time to travel through the wall, so they'll know it's coming.
Okay, so they can actually kind of move out of the way if they.
Yeah, but you can also bounce those arrows and turn them into like beacons, so you can tell where they're going, where other team is.
Now
That guy is really good.
So specific to that guy. So what? So with your guy, what do you do? What is your?
So I have the smokes, which I'm using right now, right?
Right.
So I can like throw smokes down anywhere within a certain area of me.
Joke's over.
And
You're dead.
if you see, I'm gonna peek out
down.
right here, and it's all smoked because of mine. This is a thermal grenade launcher, so it's basically just a fire grenade launcher, and that's where it is. My other one is something no one really uses. It's a rapid fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a headshot on that lady. Oh, it's a golden looking gun. So is this
So
gonna have like a
there's
ton of
skins.
skins?
There's
too?
tons.
Of
There's
course there
tons
are.
of cosmetics.
Of course there are.
Tons.
Okay. Did you get uncomfortable at all when it came to snipers?
I love the snipers in this.
Okay.
I love them, but I never buy them
Right. You're just
because
gonna
I'm
go find them on
not.
the
So because
battlefield.
they're very expensive, and like in my mind, I am not good enough to.
Fully invest.
Yeah.
Oh!
down.
You got her in the gut, so that's
Yeah.
Good.
One enemy remaining.
Got two.
Last player
Oh.
standing.
And then yeah, behind me. But we won that. So we're chilling.
Yeah.
This awesome guy is still alive. He's still doing well.
So
But
was
yeah,
he,
I wasn't. That's
so-
too bad.
I mean, you were getting some 2K. I was hearing last night when you went through a few games that you're getting
Yeah,
some
yeah,
4Ks and stuff. So, how many games did you end up playing of this? Kind of.
I played 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So not too many, but it is really, really fun. I think it's for me. It'll be more of a casual game because I'm not gonna take this seriously whatsoever.
I mean, I definitely want to play this game. I mean, just because it looks like the overall UI is pretty clean and everything is pretty crisp, and it's, I think you were talking about, before all of this, that they spent like a long, long time on the anti-cheat system.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Smoke's down.
that's pretty reassuring because that's all I think of anything.
Right between the eyes.
What? Were they just like standing there?
Yeah, they were pre-aiming that corner.
Of course.
Welcome to my world.
Their aim wasn't very good.
Yeah. So by all means, this game is definitely a little bit of a learning gap, or I guess a skill gap.
Do any bullets go through any surfaces at all, besides like the bow?
So actually, there are wall bangs.
Okay.
But there's a certain rule. So if you see bullet holes in the wall, they can wall bang through it.
Oh, so they have to be shot first.
Yeah.
Okay. fun about that because they had CSO or CS:GO. Wow, being able to do the same thing. So that's. So how many different maps do they have out right now?
I only actually got one. I only got played on one, but I know there's like 4 or 5.
Gotcha.
So I got either lucky or
Last player
unlucky, depending
standing.
on how you view
30
it. And I
seconds
only
left.
played on this map.
Okay. And it's always 5v5?
Yeah. Well, unless somebody goes AFK. I actually had a game where we almost clutched up
Your fault.
last night, and the guy actually disconnected, and we
10
ended up
seconds
losing
left.
the game because he just disconnected.
That's so
Yeah,
disappointing.
literally all he had to do was defuse the bomb, and he was last alive.
That is unfortunate. Oh! And they can also collect your guns at the end, too, to keep for the next round,
yes.
right? Yeah.
So it keeps it from you having to buy them, which is really important.
Okay.
Like, trying to keep up a high amount of money is really good. So if you look down below, actually in that buy screen, you can buy more charges of your abilities. Obviously, you can't buy your ult, which is the X.
Right.
But you can buy more charges of the other abilities.
So how long does it take for that X to actually charge up?
So you see those little, like, dots above them?
Yeah, what do they do?
I don't know what they do. But that, like, those refill over time.
Okay.
I think you get them either one per round, or you can go, like, there's little orbs around the map that you can, like, collect, and it gives you another point towards your ult.
Gotcha. Now, does anyone have, like a see-through ability? Like, you know, you're throwing down smokes and
Like
stuff.
wall hacks and stuff?
Well, either wall hacks or at least be able to see, like, what do you call it? Like, see through AoEs like that, so that this stuff would be kind of nullified.
So some people's abilities, they have like the smoke thing I have, but they can see the people in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No charges
so
left.
it's just a little bit. It's just different. So like this
Last
guy, the
player
guy that's
standing.
where I'm right now, actually heals when he sits inside of that fire.
He heals inside the fire?
Yeah. He
Okay.
heals inside the fire.
What did he just do? It looked like he did nothing. He just
So
kinda...
that's his ult that he collected when he tried the game.
Okay.
But so that ult basically means he can like run forward without worrying about dying and get shots on other people.
Okay.
And if that like clone dies, he just teleports back to his body with full health.
Oh, so he has like a chance to just kind of go out and
Yeah, like
freely
survey
do
the area.
Yeah, but he just kind of stood there. Did all right.
Yeah,
So
he didn't really do it well.
so the girl that was just behind you in this new round, is she one of the supports or what is she?
Time to take this hill.
Which one? The white hair one
She
or
had like
the
she
Asian
had like
lady?
I think it was the Asian lady with like the different
Yeah,
like
so
monk balls.
she's the healer. Yeah, she's the. This is so I actually come up that ball right there.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate charge.
Oh, so if you go and get
So
that,
if
then
I hold it, I can capture it for an ult.
right. And they put some smokes in the way, so they have no idea you're even there.
So yeah, I see him though. So I'm gonna try to take shots with this terrible sniper.
How many different snipes are there?
There's
Out of
two.
charges.
There's this one and then the good one.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my! Yeah, that was really nice. Okay.
So it's literally all strategy and team comp, which is why playing solo in this I can see
One
won't
enemy
be like
remaining.
fun for everyone.
No.
But if you get like a 5 stack and you play this game together, I think it'd be loads of fun.
I mean, I've just seen this because I'll admit I was a little bit behind the hype. Everyone was talking about Valorant, and I saw it like whenever playing like a game of League of Legends, because you know Riot, they over-advertise a lot. But
Yeah.
then you know, getting to see more and more people play this, but just how smooth and kind of accessible of a shooter it is, it looks really enjoyable. So
It's really not hard to understand either. Like
yeah.
a big reason I wasn't a huge fan of CS:GO is because I thought it was a lot more complicated. Like
Right.
you would have to buy your smokes, your stuns, your certain vests. Where this is like you either get light armor, heavy armor, and your class is the only way you get stuns or grenades are through your operator.
Hey,
So it's really not hard to understand.
Not at
You
all.
just go forward and shoot. And I feel like the guns are really
Smoke's
balanced,
down.
which is something that is not normal for shooting. Because guns are usually like there's usually like
Joke's
3 or
over.
4 that are really
You're
OP,
dead.
but I like to practice with a few of them.
oh my God, that was so bright.
I got flash there, so that's one of this guy's abilities.
And then you just had to reload. It's who would reload first.
Yeah,
She just could not
see, there's
kill you.
another flash.
Oh my God.
Last player standing.
So that guy's ability. So actually what he did is he threw 2 of his flashes. He moved forward with that ult I was telling you about where he can like come back full health. Yeah. And then he flashed again and killed me.
So what you're saying is that their guy actually knows how to use their abilities.
Yeah, I'm not like the guy on my team, no.
Yeah, okay.
Like I said, the only person on my team that knows what they're doing is that awesome guy.
Alright, so it's not even double lift.
Double lift was bad too.
Ooh. Okay.
Shout out double lift.
Shout out double lift. Shout out CLG. Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I liked this guy. This guy wasn't bad because you have a lot of like long distance abilities, which I like kind of play out because my aim is bad, and I don't know. I think it's more fun. I like playing distance in this.
Okay.
I think distance is really OP in this game mode, especially because a lot of the operators have close range abilities. But yeah, I think a lot of the guns they have right now are close range, so it's a lot easier to lose a gunfight close range. I mean, obviously.
So we obviously have you planting now the spike, which is the first time we've seen this at all. Did any of these go off?
This is an ult.
Oh.
So this is actually my guy's ult, so I'm gonna throw it back on them.
Open up the sky.
So they can't defuse.
So there was 2 brimstones.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. So like obviously I know he's there. Oh, he has a sniper. If I'm smart, I don't repeat. Yeah, I don't repeat.
Yeah.
But
It's funny, like, judging
grenade.
you for, like, if you're smart, if you yourself are smart enough. But see, he does have, like a lot of AoEs that really control the battlefield.
So here's this flame wall.
Yeah.
So obviously I see that my guy dies, so I jump through it.
But I think
have
it's
to
too
hold
late
this.
for them to...
Yep. So it kills yourself and everyone that's near it.
Oh.
So you actually want to get away from that.
So
It's
you can
just
keep
like
your
CS:GO.
guns. Yeah.
No, yeah. So I didn't know that. That was the first time I'd ever seen the
You're
bomb
like,
explode.
what does this bomb do?
I didn't think it killed the friendlies. I thought it just killed them.
Okay. That was good. So, actually getting a plan off is pretty rare in CSGO anyway, because you'd only do it if you outflanked.
In low level CS:GO.
Yeah.
So you can see, like, here I was confused. Like, I thought I could just move the map, but I actually have to move my body to plant in different locations.
So you only know enough with how far you've gone into the battlefield.
Right.
Okay.
You only have a certain circular range. So if you look at my mini-map, you can see, like, there's a circle around me.
That's your range. That's
my range.
Oh boy, there's a lot of bullets shot.
I have 8 health.
I believe in you. This is the moment. This is your moment.
I throw a smoke right in front of me as she throws her toxin.
Smoke's down.
And I hold this spot. So she's actually a lady called Viper. If I go inside that smoke bubble, she can see me.
Oh.
And that smoke bubble damages you all the way down to 1 HP.
So it won't kill you.
No, but it'll take you all the way down to 1 HP.
Okay. And so are you just like in a silhouette whenever she can see you? Okay.
She can literally she sees an orange outline of your entire body.
Oh my god. You got this one? Okay.
I lose this fight, don't I? Yep.
You might. Well, you went for the sniper. Oh.
Yeah, I really.
That was a good try. I mean, you're going for the flank and everything, so that's fine.
If it was the good sniper, it might have made a difference, but I mean, I still missed the shot, so.
So that's one of her abilities. What's her ult then for Viper?
Her ult puts a huge toxin bubble all around that she can move on the fly.
Okay, so
it's actually
So the majority of these guys, their ult is like just some kind of AoE thing.
There's one that has like a grenade launcher ult.
Okay.
There's one that has a res ult, a mercy ult.
Oh. Okay. Is that the Asian lady?
Yes, that's the Asian lady.
Okay. So is she limited to how many people she can do, or what's the?
She can only she only can res one person.
Okay.
Every time her ult is up. But she can heal every 30 seconds. Full health. So even if you're 0.
Oh, is there friendly fire in any of this?
Only for abilities. There are ability friendly fires.
What did you just pick up? What is that?
That was an LMG. I didn't want it though. I have never used it and still haven't. I was like, nope, get away.
Oh, the flash! Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
always. I got killed
Last
so
player
many
standing.
times by flashes.
I feel like I'm gonna actually
Get out
need
of
to
my
wear
way.
these shades the entirety of when I play if someone has that guy. What's that guy's name? What is his name?
That is Phoenix.
Okay.
So I think I almost crashed here.
Oh,
My
no.
screen just froze.
Oh no.
Yeah. So this is one little bug. I think I got back in, but like it'll just freeze and then you have to like tab out, tab back in like 4 times.
Oh my god. I
Yeah.
really got both. So, I guess it is awesome. It is obviously in a beta based on like who gets whatever drop. But did you
Last
see
round in the half.
the servers being pretty good? Because
Servers were great. So occasionally you get like a little notice in the top right that says like server connection issue,
okay.
but like I never felt the lag from it.
Do you think? I mean, obviously this for some reason happens even with all AAA games. Riot, they still get millions of people playing the game all the time. Do you think that they're still gonna have a massive issue when it comes to day one servers, or do maybe miracles are gonna happen and they'll be fine day one?
I think there will be a queue time. Like not to get into the game, but to queue into a game. I think
Okay.
there will be longer queue times.
Volley.
But other than that, I think their servers will be fine.
See ya.
Okay. I mean,
Riot always has decent servers.
they do, and they don't really.
Oh, here's that all. Yep.
Okay, so you can see it coming. You just have to get the
And
heck out of the way
yeah,
of that.
So
yeah.
he actually hurt me there.
Yeah, I see
If you
that.
look at my health, yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
So there's the bouncing arrow in the like kind of area.
Welcome to
So he's literally Hanzo. So
Yeah.
that's
Stim
okay.
beacon here.
So this is my rapid fire thing. So if I stand inside of this,
Yeah.
my gun fires really, really, really fast.
Okay, so it's good for kind of holding people off.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you have 2 primaries? Like you have a sniper?
No.
Can you have? Okay, so you only have 1 primary and a secondary. Gotcha. So she had the LMG. Though.
One enemy
Yeah,
remaining.
yeah, I tried to no scope her, but it didn't work out.
It didn't. But so you guys still won. You've only been a little bit behind. 4-8.
Yeah.
What's the
Switching
winning
sides.
factor here? Is it what 13? How many rounds?
First to 13.
Okay. Okay.
So
Have you? Do they have? Do you think the same sudden death rules when it comes to? Is it like what? Win by 2? Or
no, it's just first to 13.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are there? So what would that be? 25 rounds then in total?
Yes, it's
Okay.
best of 25.
Okay.
You switch rounds at 13. Yeah.
Yeah, so about
Switch
halfway. So
sides.
it's at the
Yeah.
middle point of the match. Okay.
Yep.
So you guys are about to switch then, because this is round 13.
Or did we? No, we just switched.
Oh,
You'll
you
notice
just
we're on the
switched.
other side.
Okay, yeah,
of the
yeah.
map,
So,
so-
okay. Okay. So
So now we're defending.
it's. I mean, you got double lift and the awesome guy. So when did it start to turn around?
Yeah, so we go bad down here.
Mm.
I think it's coming up. I think we lose the next consecutive few rounds.
Like 4 rounds in a row,
I think so.
maybe. That puts you right on the end. Like,
Yeah.
One
No, we don't
enemy
lose this round,
remaining.
we lose the next few. Okay.
oh, that's a nice looking gun.
Hey.
Yeah.
Look
So
at-
this awesome guy actually just got a 5 kill right there.
Wow.
He aced him.
Okay.
But yeah, this is a gun skin that somebody paid real money for already.
Little dragons. That's cool. I mean, I could see a lot of people, especially
Bro, the skins are really nice.
esport groups. They're gonna have their own gun skins.
Oh yeah,
out
there's
there.
already like artists out there posting like what these esport team I guess skins should look like.
Hey, I
Yeah.
mean, why not? What's always made, I think, Riot games just as accessible too, in terms of like how smooth they run. Is that they're I mean, like you said at the beginning, they're just very clean graphically. Something that also helps based on like what kind of system you're running. They want to make as many people be able to play this as possible. So
Right.
you know, the amount of skins that you have, like this overall environment. I don't think much is honestly going to change from this. That was a nice little corner look. That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll have to get you on the game. Obviously, anyone who can read knows I'm not on my account because I am the unluckiest person in the world.
Yeah,
Spike
it's,
planted.
We're trying out here.
One enemy
We're at
remaining.
over 150 hours of watch time trying
Oh
to
my
get the key. On multiple. That's combining 2 different accounts. So yeah,
150 hours? That's
Yes,
like
sir.
that's over 5-6 days, man. What?
that's 6.7 days.
Oh my god.
Yep. It's not been fun. And guess what? Still don't have a
Last
drop.
player
That guy just got
standing.
a 3K like right there.
Yeah. So that was actually really dumb. All of my teammates jumped in front of me, and I did 104 damage to him.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're playing on Lynx's account. Okay. I see.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
playing on Lynx's account because
I
he
gotcha.
got his drop literally after 2 hours. So
I mean,
bit
when
lucky,
there's
but
over 270,000 people watching, like all these.
one person.
Yeah, and they all
one
want a
person.
beta key. Yeah. So.
I think they peaked at like 3-4 million.
Oh my goodness. I mean, but you know, Riot brings in the people. They always have really amazing kind
yeah.
like League of Legends just brings in the crowds. You fill entire
Rein 'em in.
stadiums of people together, and they watch everything. So why not? This is from the same producer, and they're gonna be just as cool. So
This will be the next world's biggest game. Like, it's without a doubt.
and it does. And
It's
honestly, whenever I watch like Rainbow Six Siege and I watch CS:GO, it's kind of hard to watch. This seems a little bit easier in terms of like regular viewer. But it's more about
Spike
getting the
planted.
education to it too. Like really like knowing all this extra information makes it that much easier. Because this just seems
yeah.
smoother.
I feel like it's easier to understand because it's very basic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we don't need to worry about like a lot of these difficult mechanics because all the mechanics are built into just fundamental gunplay and like your operators.
Yeah, it's not like
Now-
overly simplified too. It's not like
Right.
baby mode. So
Well, what this is I think it's so I would call Call of Duty S&D the simplest S&D game mode because I mean you really don't have to do anything but shoot.
yeah.
Now, I think CS:GO is like the polar opposite end where there's like so many stuff you gotta check this area, check this
My
area.
power does not.
And although this game is a
ask
lot
for
like
aid,
CS:GO,
and you shall
I
receive.
think this really kind of is like the middle ground where it's really easy to understand if you're just coming in for the first time. This is my first game. And like I'm not doing amazing, but I'm not doing bad.
I think
And-
it seems what 10 and 13.
Right. It
Yeah.
ends better, but yeah, I think it's much easier to understand from an outsider's perspective, but it also has like so many things you just need to know.
This definitely also looks like one of those games that you can just kind of pick up and go, play like a game
Oh,
or
yeah.
two, and it's like, meh, I'm done, and then maybe come
I
back.
think the
do it for a
things
long
we'll
session.
see is like as the cool parts of competitive, like passing in Rocket League, passing plays in Rocket League, or blah blah blah. I think the cool thing we'll see about this
On the money.
is like team strategies on pushes and like delays and you know how they go about attacking a bomb site or where they defend,
Yeah, like
the spots they hold. Yeah.
Spike
like see
planted.
full, because you know some of the biggest like things for esports is like the well, especially for like CS:GO is when they rotate like from A,
Right.
B, and C.
Welcome to my
Because
world.
like right now,
enemy
even on your
remaining.
mini map, you see everyone getting a lane and just going right into C. Actually, they only got one person left. I was wondering why I could see that person on that map, but now they have to defuse this bomb.
Last player standing.
Now it's 1-on-1. This guy's got to get in there, and they can be seen because this is Venom, right? Or
This
Viper?
is yes. Viper actually saw her and killed her. Yep.
Why didn't she just go to the bomb but then like look up from it? She could have.
Yeah, so my team was bad. Look at my team. I mean, all you gotta do is look at that scoreboard. I mean, I know you can't see it anymore, but they're not good. The only person that was good, again, was the awesome
guy.
3-5-9 or whatever. There it is again. 3-13, 5-13, 8-14. Yeah.
So out of the 16 rounds that have been played, everyone's died at least 13 or 14 times.
Yeah.
Awesome guy, I think he died 12 times.
Like 8 or maybe 12.
I think it was 21 and 12. I may be reading it wrong.
Smoke's down.
But he is, yeah, he was the best player on our team. So he literally just midway through, he just decided him and I were just following each other the whole time.
You just formed that pact of trust.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna start seeing head stacking, like the head and CS:GO.
So, oh, this is, he kills me here. Yeah,
Oh no!
I was so upset. I was literally so
You just
tilted.
formed a blood pact, like,
I know.
and then he betrayed you. What the
And
hell?
I was like looking to make sure it counted
One
as
enemy
like no
remaining.
death for me, but it still counted. But either way, what I was saying is, there's actually an operator that can fly upward and get on places that no one else can reach.
Oh, okay,
Her name is Jet, and she is the white hair girl.
okay.
And she has like
No
control
charges.
of wind. She can throw like wind gas grenade, or not gas grenades, but smoke grenades, so you can't see. She has like a dash. She has a float, and then her ult. She summons these knives that float in the air and become her weapon, and they one-shot things.
So, wow, that. So actually, I think we saw a little bit of that before.
Yeah.
There's like 3 knives floating in front of you. It's almost kind of
Right,
like
yes.
a Zenyatta style thing.
Yes, yeah, actually,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. And then I think the healer
Smoke's down.
operator, she used a wall, kind of like Mei.
Yeah, so she has a wall similar to Mei, in that she can actually use that to propel herself upward as well.
Oh.
So there's no like player like stacking like in CS:GO, but you use the operators to do that.
Okay. Wow. Right now you're just gonna get your ult up.
So I wasted that because I already had.
Oh yeah, you had a
I
full
just-
stack. You just kind of
So
took it away from
basically,
them.
my
player
biggest
standing.
my biggest issue here was I didn't use my ult enough.
Right. You guys just kind of pelted each other in the chest there.
I
so.
don't know how I lost that.
Oh, now they're
Match.
flashing.
Oh, they do
Okay.
that. That is a lot. They do that a lot in this game.
All right, so just don't get tilted. People are gonna
Yeah.
flame because they're egos.
I like the scoreboard though. If you see in the middle of the scoreboard, you can actually see what rounds were won.
Yeah. So you can actually see like how it was won, who won it. So that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
That's just subtle
So,
because it
so
has, like,
now
the
they are
different
on
icons.
match point right now.
Okay.
So
you
they
guys have to win 7 in a
one
row.
more- Yes.
Oh my God.
Open up the sky.
Doesn't really seem like you would
Gunner.
in this situation. Oh, you just murdered a man.
I
Okay.
ulted a guy in that back corner and it killed him. Yes.
And then this other person, did they say they healed or killed someone? I'm trying to look at the feed.
So
as well.
my team got
Gotcha.
killed in that same spot by that,
And he got.
guy, which is Mikey.
Oh.
No, I don't know if it's actually him. But his
It's
name
a
is
Mikey.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Mikey. Yeah.
Woo. Micah is awesome, dude.
Yeah, he was very awesome.
Yeah. Whew. Okay, so this is definitely gonna, even though it's simple, and it's definitely gonna highlight people that are fairly good at shooters. So that's
Yeah.
yeah.
This guy was very, very, very good.
Very
he
awesome.
died too much though.
Last player
Oh.
standing.
So they just got double killed by
So this
their
is it.
healer.
This could be the moment.
Oh, this could be a loss. Oh, double lift in chat.
That's great. So
30
he's
seconds left.
elevating here. Ice wall? No, ice AoE. Oh, baby, that was nice.
So
Okay.
that ice actually is a slow. So
Okay.
if he walked on it, he would be slowed.
Okay. I don't know why she peeked. She knew that he was up there.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Hey. Okay, so you got
So,
one back. Okay.
we have life. We have to win 6 more in a row.
So this is the beginning of a possible comeback.
The possible comeback.
The
yeah.
very narrow comeback. I want to know.
I mean, I feel like people already know we wouldn't be watching this if I didn't win.
I mean,
but,
true.
You know.
Well, or we might
Maybe.
for the meme.
You know, who knows?
People don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Now, have you ever come across a situation where you put all those smokes down, and someone hid in your own smoke, you walked by, and then they just kind of flamed you and like came out of it and killed you?
I've had someone like just spray through my smoke.
Oh! She just popped out like, hey! Don't kill that guy. This guy... Oh.
This guy is really cool. I like his set.
Yeah.
But like everybody picks him. Even
One
like look at these
remaining.
scores. 9 and 16. 2
Oh my god. I mean, you're keeping it respectable in second for all that.
Yeah. I mean, not nearly as close to awesome dude as
Yeah.
as I should be. But you know, it wasn't bad. I turned it around a little bit late game.
So, how often? So you played Brimstone for this one. Did you play him for the other ones, or who else did you
No,
get to
so
try out?
I played the healer twice.
Okay.
I like the healer.
What's her name?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
30 seconds
If
left.
I hit tab again, you can actually see their names.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know the names. I also played Jet once. I'm not a big fan.
No, really? I thought that
Yeah.
like elevating to a higher perch would be amazing, or is it just
Yeah,
kind of put you in a bad situation?
I put myself in bad situations with her.
10 seconds
Okay.
left.
And those are the only 3 I played.
So which ones are you gonna try and play next time? Do you want to play like a Viper or?
I want to try this guy.
Or the not Hanzo?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, and I also want to try. There's a lady called Raz, and she is the grenade launcher chick, and she has like a bunch of robots and contraptions she can put all over.
Ooh.
Yeah. They call it the Roomba. It's a little robot that like seeks out people.
So can you actually control it, or is that just
Yeah.
NPC
So there's one you
auto?
can control, and then there's one that's auto.
Okay.
It
Who
goes
has
into
the
a
one
room and,
that's like that flies around? There's one that actually flies.
That's actually I can't remember his name, but he's a guy that has a camera, he has a drone, and he has tripwires.
You guys are going ham on that room.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was rough.
There was just nowhere I could go. He put that in such a great spot. It was either I peek and I die to their shots, or
So Awesome actually died in this one, so you had to
so
trust.
the double lift clutch up, huh?
Oh no.
Remove.
Wow, she actually got a kill.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, she's doing it.
Double lift is doing it.
Wow.
He's 11 and 17.
You know if there's ever a time to be clutch in 3?
Double lift, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure double lift saves us in a few of these rounds.
Now wait a minute. It looks like they actually lost a player. So
Did they?
Yeah. That.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe that helps.
Maybe that helps a little bit.
This is a little less dramatic now. They,
I literally didn't know that until you said that just now. That actually kind of bums me out.
I mean, it's still a pretty big deal because
No, it doesn't.
I mean, okay, one operator down, and you are up on match point for a long time. Okay, and you know, and your other 3 teammates not as good, so all you have to do is take out, you know, and so it's an even game playing field as long as they get a single kill. But then you do this.
Else ready.
3K. No.
Open up the sky.
Okay. And then you just come in with your ult.
I wanted to give myself a chance to get my teammates in.
That'd been nice.
One enemy
Then you
remaining.
got the 3. Hey,
Uh-huh.
Healing.
did you get a 4?
I don't remember.
Disappointing.
I know, how dare I?
So if you did you ever get a 5K?
I have not yet. In my 4 games, I've gotten 4 3 times.
So because
Never a
it looks
5.
like it continuously fills up that wheel, like around the
Okay.
skull. because you get like one little notch for one, then two, and then,
Gotcha.
yeah. So
So I'm even now. I'm 19 and 19.
it only took 22 rounds.
Hey. You don't really gotta ruin me like this, alright? Calm down.
Your clutch come from behind was against a team that was missing a player, and
I don't want to hear it, okay?
it just out even 500.
Why do you ruin these things?
I mean, it's still impressive. Less impressive than it could have been. But okay.
Okay.
Do you end up above even 500? That's
Yes.
I think. Do you?
Yes. I mean, you don't believe me. Do you?
Spike planted.
Hot shot.
You're now 2019.
Welcome to my
So she can get inside. So Viper, can she get inside of her own AoE?
Yes, she
remaining.
can walk inside.
Okay. So technically she has quote unquote smokes. But like,
Remember how you were shit talking me? That's another triple, 2 rounds in a row.
hey, you know, against a team that's missing a player,
Okay,
I bet
okay.
I could too. So.
All right. You're right. Like, ouch.
Hey, but you're about to come back and do it. And they had actually made a plant, which was pretty impressive. So does the plant site change to?
No. Oh, for different maps, yes, but not in this map.
So it just stays in the single spot.
Well, so you can anywhere inside. Do you see the giant like yellowish area by
Yeah.
each letter? Yeah, anywhere inside there, and you can plant from there.
So, and it's just either so you get to be on the attacking, planting,
Or
the defending.
defending.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and you guys have been on the defending this second half.
No. Yeah, the second half. Yes.
Okay.
Smoke's down.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Because you got to start in those lobbies, so you can actually just move lateral to like A or C, go to B. That will be the tactic. Like
Yeah, the strategy
tactical
of like trying to
yeah.
fake out where you're going or
Yeah.
delay push. I think someone was waiting for me.
Okay. Yeah, she's really not coming clutch today. I think I can really tell the vibe of Esper playing really started to get come in clutch at the end of this match. That you definitely have like that moment where you just play better.
I mean, I was like freaking out here because it was a 1v2, awesome
And
versus these two.
And he's hurt.
Yeah, I was freaking out because like this was to tie it.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
One enemy
Oh!
remaining.
Okay.
Now he has no clue where the other one is.
Spike
Oh, and they
planted.
planted it across the map. So now he has to go to the other side, kill them, and defuse before the time runs out. And the bomb detonation time is like so fast.
Good lord, and my heart would be racing because he's
Right here, I was like, he's just walking. Go!
Oh my god. Oh my god, he only has a sniper and a pistol. He's got to get in there. Look at all these corner looks. Oh, and it's right in the middle. Oh, he knew!
Concentrate, Sova.
And he started freaking out. And so this was winner take all, right? This round.
Yeah. Your
Match
first.
You already know what happens.
I know. But that was pretty good.
Oh
That
no!
was-
Just wait until you see how your boy Esper comes in here.
Okay.
Uh-huh. This is the round, baby.
This is
the
y'all's
round where
first
I-
match
I-
point. They've been on it for like 7 rounds. Oh my god.
So I'm 23 and 20 right now.
Okay. So you're gonna come out positive. You can't die more than once.
Yes, I knew this, and I was like, you know what? We're winning the round. I decided. I decided it was happening.
Is that this
No,
the
I don't
moment?
know. I was just really lucky. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Protect our homeland.
I love this guy's spokes though, because they're so, like so useful.
Smokes
We can just
down.
position them for everybody.
Yeah.
So
There
I
they are.
saw where they all were by that guy's arrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I know they're all in that building. I fire my thermal to get them out,
Yep.
and so this guy challenges me.
Right
Get
between
lucky.
the eyes.
This guy challenges me. I get
Oh
lucky.
my god.
One
Oh
enemy
my
remaining.
god. Make extra assist coming up the
Four
end.
piece, baby. That ends it.
Defenders
Wow. That was really good.
That's it.